Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, January 5th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. We need deeper clarity here, Aquarius. With the Ace of Needles in reverse, you are sensing an opportunity to understand something better. What is the challenge here? Or give me more information about what Aquarius is seeking to understand better. The Knight of Presents. How to move forward. This is, oh gosh, you guys, this is the discipline that Spirit keeps talking to us about. This is a very disciplined energy. It's very steady, very focused. So your quandary to the universe, this clarity that you sense is available to you, if you just reach out and connect with it, universe is going to do their part to fill in the gaps of your understanding as to, okay, how do I embody that energy? How do you want me to get more disciplined? How do you want me to get more responsible? Where in my life do I need to take more responsibility? Let's see what your focus is. You're dropping the things that aren't your focus, aren't your intended focus. The Two of Presents is juggling a lot. It's having your hands full, having your plate full. Can be on the verge of too much going on. So, the reversal of that energy signifies prioritizing, streamlining, so that your energy can pay off better. You know that adage, jack of all trades, master of none? It's like if you spread yourself too thin, if you lack focus and discipline, I know we love that word, then you're going to be less effective and see less results because of diversification. You're a little bit over here, you're a little bit over there, you're scattered. So if you hone it down to the one or two things that should be, oh no, they're telling me there's no shoulds here. There's a lot of good options here. But the one or two things that you want to focus on, okay, so this is not a clamping down on the universe saying this is the one direction you must take. It's completely up to you. You've got a lot of things going on. Universe wants you to narrow it down so that you can focus on one thing, one or two things. They're saying less. Streamline it. Become more, put some things on the back burner. There are things that if you put on the back burner and focus on others, you'll see greater success faster because you're focusing on one thing over others. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Needles reversed and the Five of Presents reversed. This is freeing yourself from doubts, fears, and insecurities because you're returning back to a more positive way of thinking. If you'd been stuck in stagnant energy because of, well, I don't know what'll happen if I engage with this. I'm just not motivated. I might fail. I don't know if I have it in me. It's a lot of like negative self-talk that keeps you kind of stuck in your own head. I see that energy with the reversal. I see you releasing that energy. And then the Five of Presents reversed is a return to an old way of being that kind of reorganizes your financial status, your material status. So it could be a big change up at home. It could be moving residences. But it's something that redirects you monetarily. So you're focused potentially on your earnings. You're focused in a new direction now. Let's see your environment. What is going on all around Aquarius? How is the universe using your environment to nudge you through heartbreak, through being faced with loss? Let me pull a clarifier on this. It can be just acknowledging the things that have hurt you, acknowledging past pain, the scars that you still carry with you and how they're affecting your life. Clarifying is the Two of Potions. So it's either I'm not quite grasping the message they want to come out here. The Two of Passions, interesting that I would make that slip. The Two of Potions is a happy, united, mutually felt love. But then the Three of Needles is being hurt by the relationship or being hurt by love. It's like the scar on your heart that plagues your thoughts and informs your decisions moving forward. And that being in the energy of the environment, I mean, it's saying that the universe wants to motivate you through pain. One possibility here is that the universe is bringing a relationship to an end. That you will need to have your heart broken, or you will need to break someone else's heart in order to end this relationship. I'm just not seeing how it connects with the rest of the story. Let me get a little bit more clarification. Spirit, I'm not quite grasping this. Can you help me understand? The World in reverse. It could be resisting an ending that needs to occur. Six of Needles. Oh, wow. Yeah, they just completely hit me over the head with it. It's a need to walk away. An ending needs to happen here. Okay, you guys, I've got to say it the way that it's coming out. There's no denying this message here. Aquarius is resisting an ending for your own good, to get yourself out of a troubled situation and into calmer waters, because there's more out there for you. Okay. Let me look at the original reading here and see if I can relate this back, because I'm not quite seeing the connection at this moment with the newfound clarity in the direction you need to go and whittling things down. Ah, of course. Of course. I'm thinking like money and career-wise. This is relationship. This is a relationship reading. Aquarius is missing clarity, missing the deeper truth, just like I was at the beginning of this reading. I'm an Aquarius for those of you who are new to the channel. So I commonly relate very heavily to the Aquarius readings. You're moving in a new direction, or you're sensing that universe wants you to drop options and move in a new direction. You're resisting the change, however, because you're sensing that there's going to, part of that walking away is going to be an emotional loss. It's going to hurt. All right. It is what it is, Aquarius. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. You'll be so close to the finish line. With the Nine of Candles, you won't give up. You will persist through whatever difficulty you face, and you'll recognize that you're so close to the finish line there. Let's see your surprise energy. we have the Five of Needles. There will be conflict. There will be challenges. Tell me more about the challenges. Can be a disagreement. Anytime you try to walk down a path that you're not meant to go, you're going to be faced with challenge. That's universe helping you find the right path. Okay, I like this. Well, I accept this. I love the positive readings that tell me everything's going to be great. But this is like, okay, there's some hardship ahead, there's some challenges ahead, but it's a redirect toward happiness, and it's an opportunity to close a major cycle. I'm on board with that. Let's see. Hopes and fears. We have the Six of Presents. This is reciprocity in its most tangible sense. You're hoping that you won't lose the support of those that you rely on currently, and you're hoping that you'll be able to continue to be a support to them. Let's see how this all culminates. I am getting now, I feel like Aquarius has been keeping someone's hope alive. And it's not so much, it will affect Aquarius because of our empathic nature, our connection to other people's feelings. But I'm not so much getting that this is going to break your heart directly. I think you're resisting breaking someone else's heart. And you don't realize how much they're keeping their hope alive. Because you need to drop the option that you're not going to take. You're keeping things up in the air, and that up in the air element is what clicked for me. It's like you're keeping them up in the air. And you don't realize how it's impacting them. The longer that you draw it out with allowing them to hold out hope that you might get together at some point. Like, you need to decide whether or not that's going to happen. And then if it's not, if the decision is no, then like that's the clarity that you're seeking. If you get clarity that you don't want to pursue a relationship with that person, you need to find a way to let them know so that there's closure. And you might need to break their heart, but it's so that you can end the cycle. You don't want to keep them trapped in that energy either, because you're doing them a disservice if you keep their hope alive. If you keep, like, I don't think that you're like, I don't think you're teasing them, but it's something like, you know, it's being open-ended. Will they or won't they? And I think they're holding out more hope that you will than your intentions actually reflect. All right. No, we didn't do result yet, right? No, okay. Let's see how this energy culminates. What is the result for Aquarius? Page of Presents. You will learn what you're meant to learn from this situation, because you will see it from a fresh perspective, and you'll be willing to make practical use of that knowledge. So once you learn what needs to be done here, not only will it help resolve this situation, but it'll be a lesson you don't have to learn again, and it'll empower you to make, I don't want to say better decisions, because I don't know. That's a judgment call. Like whether or not you could have made a better decision in this moment. It will empower you to position yourself in the future to live a more effective life. That's how they want me to say it. I'm like, that doesn't sound very helpful. I'm trying to zero in on the energy that they're trying to get me to express here. It's just a better use of your energy. The pattern that you're ending, the pattern of behavior of how you deal with these sorts of situations, by resolving it now, you're going to create a new template that will impact your future experiences. And it's kind of, I want to be careful the way I describe it because I'm only like partially grasping the sense of what they want me to say. It's like it's setting you up for your future person. Because by going through this experience, you will enter a new relationship being informed by this experience, so you won't treat them in certain ways and you will treat them in new ways that you wouldn't have otherwise had you not gone through this experience. Gosh, you guys are always so patient with me, I swear. Aquarius is always lately my longest reads. Okay. Advice is just let it die. Accept what needs to transition away out of your life. Make room for the new. Embrace the change. Roll with this transformation. You need to engage with it. Because if you don't engage with the death energy, you know what the universe does. Divine intervention with the tower energy. And nobody likes that. Nobody prefers that. So the more that we can work with this transformative energy, this softer, more natural, gradual transition, the better off we'll be. All right, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.